Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. Want to kind of follow up on this Adrien Broner thing, man. You know, with Floyd Mayweather coming out and basically coming to the rescue of Adrien Broner. A lot of people got some shit to say about it. Like, yo, Adrien Broner is doing it just for the attention of Floyd Mayweather type shit. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that by far. Because leading up to this particular situation and incident, you know what I'm saying? It seems to me that everything that Adrien Broner was talking about was everything except for Floyd Mayweather. I mean, we seen tweets about Adrien Broner talking about his child support. We seen tweets of Adrien Broner saying certain people, are fake and this, that, and the third. We seen tweets from Adrien Broner talking about the case and, that he was going through and he had to pay some dude off money. It seemed more financial than more Floyd. A lot of people like to put that and say, oh, Adrien Broner was tripping over Floyd Mayweather. All because we see the video that Adrien Broner's back in good spirits now because he's kicking it with his homie Floyd, and they're saying that they're going to go rob the bank. Now, I've had my videos in the past. I've always wanted Adrien Broner to go at Floyd Mayweather and take the spot of Floyd Mayweather. But seeing how Adrien Broner went about doing it, I say to myself, maybe that ain't maybe the best route for Broner. That's what I would like for most fighters. When, you are fighters, you know what I mean? You are boxers. So when you see someone who maybe is in your division and on top of you and he is the man, you should be going at that dude. But it don't work like that for Adrien Broner because Adrien Broner definitely has genuine feelings for his homie Floyd Mayweather. He looks up to Floyd Mayweather. And for everybody out there, that's talking all this bullshit, it's funny to me because, you don't know how you would act when you are in the presence or you actually hanging around somebody you really, really looked up to. I mean, whether it was a celebrity, like for myself, it was Muhammad Ali. If I'm hanging out with Muhammad Ali every single day, man, and Muhammad Ali, a dude who I really treasure and keep, he is like everything, man. I fucks with Muhammad Ali, man. And he turns against me, that shit will hurt also. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, of course, not to a suicidal level, but it definitely will hurt. And I may try to go back at him in retaliation, like, yeah, because I don't want to look like no sucker to the public. But deep down inside, man, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But the fact still remains, man, that's what you get when Adrien Broner tries to go at Floyd Mayweather. So clearly it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So in that particular incident, in that particular case, in this particular case for that matter, I don't suggest Adrien Broner going at Floyd Mayweather. It's just not good mentally for Adrien Broner because clearly he puts Floyd Mayweather on such a high pedestal and he really looks up to Floyd Mayweather so much that going at Floyd is just not a natural thing for Adrien Broner. Now, I want to give a hats off to Floyd Mayweather, man, in this particular case, man, because, though I got my issues and I don't really fuck with Floyd Mayweather outside the ring. I think he's a total asshole, total jerk motherfucker. Like, I don't really fuck with him, man. But the fact is, for him to do what he did for Adrien Broner this particular week, man, was very commendable, man. Adrien Broner lives his life in the public, man. That kid is under a lot of pressure, man. Everybody, like, they want to talk about how, oh man, we so this and we so down for the people and this, that, and the third. Well, this kid actually needed help. And, like I said before in the video when I did about talking about that suicidal incident, my question was, where the fuck is Floyd Mayweather? You know what I mean? Where does boxing end and the friendship actually begins? And, I don't know if Al Heyman put the call in to Floyd to say, man, get that young boy down there. Go get him some pussy, man. Go take him out partying and get his head back in the game. I don't know if that was a scheme like that from Al Heyman, but whatever the fuck, what Floyd did was commendable as fuck, man, because Adrien Broner put him out there. He called him out to the world straight to his face. And it's starting to become more and more clear to me that the relationship with these two is really big bro, little bro. You think of all the times that the way that Mayweather handled Broner, though he never talked shit to Broner's face and never chastised Adrien Broner to his face, and he would do the sucker shit to go to social media and vent it all out to the world and everything like that. The fact of the matter is, when he's in the presence of Adrien Broner, he's totally respectful. He's totally respectful. Even when Adrien Broner called him out, Floyd stood up on the side of that ring, clapped his hands and smiled, and didn't put him out there right then and there. You know what I'm saying? But do I think there's an ultimate, genuine love that comes from Floyd Mayweather's in towards Adrien Broner? No. I don't think so at all. I think he's just not that type of individual. But I do think that something did resonate with Floyd Mayweather and say, fuck all that. Whatever issues I got with this kid, there's a real possibility that this kid can really kill himself. And at the end of the day, if I can stop that, then I'm going to do that. But that doesn't always necessarily mean that, hey, we like brothers for real. It just means that, I don't want to see this kid take himself out. So what we're going to do is we're going to make him feel better, man. We're going to take him out. We're going to get him some ads. We're going to get some strippers, man. We're going to throw some money around, man. We just going to have a good fucking time. And I'm going to make sure that little homie don't do nothing stupid like that. If that was the reason, I'm cool with that. It don't really matter the reason. The fact is that out of everybody who's out here and that's around, it was Floyd Mayweather that contacted Adrien Broner and tried to get that kid out of the dump. So I commend that shit, man. I commend that shit like a mother. That's what a big homie is supposed to do. Now, just because Floyd did this, like I said before, does not necessarily mean that these two are back like super cool again. Nah, that just means that Floyd didn't want to see this kid do anything to himself stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stupidly or whatnot. So, y'all need to ease up, man. Ease up, because Adrien Broner can easily be back in that place where he once was a couple days ago. And I honestly don't think that was the first time that Adrien Broner has ever been in a place like that. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody want to run around and say, oh, he was kissing up to Floyd and he was just in his feelings because his Floyd broke his heart. Y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Y'all do not know the pressures that this kid lives with. It's easy, once again, for you to say that from your basement, from your keyboard, from your car, or wherever the fuck you at. It's so easy for you motherfuckers to say that, but y'all don't know the pressures that this kid's did. We got 8 kids, 6, 7 baby mothers. He said he got a bride on his back pressuring him to marry him, man. He got fake friends around him and he knows it. You know what I mean? He has financial issues where Adrien Broner technically is not that rich. I heard he's got loans out here, man. It's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And he dealing with it. He just ducked a court case, and the first thing that everybody out here want to run and say, oh, well, he was only pissed off because of Adrien Broner. Fuck the fact that the walls were closing in and the world was coming damn near down on this kid at one time. It's all about, Floyd Mayweather. Y'all just shallow as fuck with that bullshit, man. Real talk, man. So I'm just glad that Floyd did what he did. If that's what maybe the jolt that Adrien Broner needed to get his head back in the game, whatever the fuck, I'm glad he did it. It's a good thing, and I'm glad to see Adrien Broner kind of shook that, at least for now, shook them feelings and shook them thoughts out of his head, man. Real talk, man. So to the next video, Main Man, Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man, Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man, Made Man. Everybody want to, that's funny to me, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say no names. I really don't want to say no names. It's just funny to me how I see certain people, man, they also pro-black and pro this, and then at the end of the day, and then this kid needed real legitimate help, man. He was making a cry or a plea for help because of the pressures that he's been dealing with when it comes to the fight game. And y'all act like he's the first to ever do it and he'll be the last to ever do it. Fact of the matter was, this kid did need help. And it turns out the person that he got the help from was the one that we didn't think who would get it from, at all. And that was Floyd Mayweather. So hats off to him. And to anybody who thinks that this thing was phony, man, fuck y'all. Y'all clearly don't know shit. To the next video. Peace out.